So I chose Upper Iowa because it just had a really great program that fit my schedule. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and it offered night classes, and it was a perfect opportunity for me to be at school at night when my husband could be home with the kids, and just a really great program overall. So yeah, that's why I started.
I started at Upper Iowa after I graduated with a first major and got into the job, really didn't enjoy it as much as I thought. So I decided to go back to school, and Upper Iowa, like you said, offered a really nice schedule. I could work during the day, it helped me pay for the classes that I could take at night, and it was nice to have still your weekends while being able to take your classes throughout the evenings and the summers.
I liked the fast pace of everything, of all of the classes and everything. And it was nice because it seemed like, you'd get into the classes and you'd get all of your work done, and it just went really quickly. And then before you know it, you're on to the next thing. Mm-hmm. So I think that really was something for me to look at also.
Yeah, it helped you feel like you were progressing through your classes at a good rate. Sometimes in the semester-long ones, you'd feel like you'd be stuck if you're there for 16 weeks and you're just dreading, you're waiting to get to the next one. So it was really nice to meet once a week for 8 weeks. You get everything you need to know, you feel like you're moving along, and then you get to go into the next thing. So it was nice to get to have that on-track feeling like you were making steps towards where you were trying to get to. Class size-wise was one of the biggest things that I really enjoyed. It was awesome to have a group of students you started with, you had classes with them. I think the biggest class I ever had was maybe like 18 kids. Yeah. So working with similar people, you got to know people really well, you could do projects together, you could talk about studying together. It was really nice to have that kind of support system to help you work through your schooling. You kind of felt connected and involved in a way that in a big university you really didn't.
And I think in the big universities you tend to get lost a lot of times. I mean, I guess I've never done that, but I think the classes are so big you don't make that connection with a lot of different people, and even with the teachers. Yeah. Hannah and I were in the same class together a lot of the time, and we began to make those connections, and we became friends, and we were able to message each other and say, hey, do you have this, or how did you do this, and kind of work together. And it gave us that support system, and the teachers were amazing, and you were able to get to know them a lot better. And if you needed anything, they were always right there, and you were able to contact them, and they would contact you back right away, if not right away, like that day sometime. Yeah. And it was so great to have that camaraderie, I think, with everyone, your peers and your teachers. And I don't know that you get that closeness at a bigger university. So.
Yeah. And they were really good about the teachers saying, hey, if you need a reference, if you need ideas, help for looking for jobs, if you need anything, come to me. Mm-hmm. And so it was really nice because we did have the small classes, and sometimes we had same teachers for different classes, so you really did get to know them, and they got to know you, and they could really help you out through your schooling, which was really nice.
Yeah. Feathers up.